Slow and steady. And you see as God will organize your life very well. Don't be ahead of God next year. It's part of the counsel for next year. Don't be ahead of God. Be at pace with Him. Because those that are ahead of God, God will need to do a resurrection because they are going to die. Let me find an ending point. This year, we are grateful to God for love. We are grateful for power. We are grateful for wisdom. We are grateful for His entire presence. We are grateful for His help. And we know He will help us again. We are never going to come to a point where we are not going to need the help of God. Are you getting my point? The deception there is to think that we have come to a point we have arrived. Or you have come to a point, I don't think I need this God now. You see, you might have been needing Him to graduate. You have graduated. What next? What next after graduation, my friends? You need Him more. God created a system that will make us so dependent upon Him that the day we become independent, we are dead. That thing they call independence day, we celebrate it. There was one day the Lord asked me, why are you celebrating Independence Day? In the kingdom, there is no independence. There is dependency. You don't gain independence. We survive how much we depend on the Lord. Peter, the day that you were small, you do anything you want to do. Now that you are old, somebody have to hold you by hand and lead you. Maturity in this kingdom is being led by the Spirit. Don't tell me that you are old now. You know it now. No, you don't. Because just when you felt that you have gotten it, that's when you are losing it in this kingdom. So this year, as we advance towards the next year, please and please, don't lead yourself. Allow God to lead you. Don't be ahead of God. And be conscious enough. Remember, you are just that little lady, that little guy. God helped you to this point. Never be proud and arrogant. Know that fully well it was God that helped you. And so we are thankful to Him at all the time for His gracious supply. I remember early this year while we want to begin the yearly, it was challenging. The weekly, it was challenging. Something that we used to do once in a month, I'm asking myself, how are we going to fund it? Just when I was asking, the Lord asked me, are you the one that has been funding it before? He said, I told you to fund it for 1 year. After 1 year, I will do it. I thought it was a joke. When the Lord began to do it, remaining just last service, even without faith, the next service will be done. Like without faith, we will still do the last service. And God has done it. We have never borrowed. We have never begged. And you wonder, how has it been done? Not just to run the service, we keep on buying things and the rest. How do you think this thing happened? And you have known me. We are thankful to God for His help. And we know He will help us again. I want you to know that God has not stopped helping. He will not stop now. Don't enter next year and say, I want independence. Mommy, I have matured now. I'm 18 years. Don't you see my birth certificate? My dear, we are still children. We are still babes in this matter. God, I still need your help. I am still that small boy you picked up. And I know that you can still do more with me. Don't say you have arrived now. I know your tongues have changed this year. I know you have maybe been ordained, or you finish a Bible school. Maybe you graduate from something. It's good. But know that if you were helped by God to come here, He will still have to help you to advance you to this place. And help you to advance you. Because there is no time that you will not need the help of God. I know that next year God will do more with us. As a people, as an individual. Ego is going. We want to hear how God continues to help you there. We trust God that by next year, Apostle can have, if one person can take you to 14 nations, imagine if God can supply 3-5 people. You see what I'm saying? If anybody would have told you maybe last year that one person can take him like that, will you believe it? I told you the story. How I was just like that. In fact, there was a time if you see my clothes, you'll be shocked. One person look upon me Say, Apostle, I'm grateful. You may be streaming. Sometimes some of these people are too private, they don't want to even call their name. Thank you. God used people. One person look upon me, bought clothes worth about 12 million, send it, say, take. See, if anybody tell you God can't help you, the person is lying. What you truly need in this life, sir, may not be a certificate, it's the help of God. We are thankful to God for what we have achieved with our brain, but we are still hoping for what God can do without our brain. Who is that one person that you are going to meet next year that can just say, Simon, from today, you are my responsibility. Whether you want it, you don't want it, every month I will send you 1 million naira. There is somebody that called me. Let me tell you the secret. Somebody called me. Say every month, this is the amount the person will send me. I say, for what? For ministry? Say, no, say, I just want you to just be looking good. So anything that can make you look good, just take it. Just anywhere you go, buy anything that can make you look good. See, if God wants to bless you, you know how to do it. He has many uncles. One person out of 12 billion people hating you is irrelevant. Even if Elon Musk, the richest man in the whole world, hates you, you don't need Elon Musk. You don't even need a billionaire. You don't even need a millionaire. Somebody can be a thousandaire. He can change your life. People don't give because they are billionaires. Sir. They give because they are givers. So don't think that your uncle that is a billionaire will give you. You can go and visit him when you are going to tell the Lord bless you. And there's another uncle that don't have anything. He may not have so much when you are going. He will squeeze 5,000 and give you. You don't care that other person. That man that is a billionaire is a waste. Is a stupid billionaire. There are people that may be watching us today. They have so much in abundance that they never give us. We are not worried, sir. But there are some that may not have too much, sir. But out of the lack that they have, they can still say, prophet, you won't suffer. Take. And as long as there are those kind of people, whether it's 5 of them, we won't suffer in the days of famine. So we are thankful to God for the ravens he has sent. And we know that ravens have not stopped visiting men in the days of famine. Let them prophesy Tinubu Pro Max. We will still be in Lafia, and every week we gather here and we keep on mounting up. If there is one man that can carry a man to 14 nations, one man, he may not be a billionaire, he may not be a millionaire, but he has the heart to do it. That means you don't need a millionaire, you don't need a billionaire. All I need is 1 billionaire. Is a lie. You need a giver. You need somebody that has a heart. And out of 12 billion people, everybody cannot hate you. Somebody will be willing to take care of you. Everybody can shut down their door. If this school close the application, this one will open. So we are thankful to God for the little he has done, and we know he will do more.